I'm gonna grab my metronome quick too, so I can once I show you the strumming pattern.
Okay.
Oh, is it rolling?
Yes. Frankie.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, the first progression is pretty easy. E minor and A, you know those. I'll go through all the chords first and then I'll play. So you need E minor, right? You got capo on second. I'm still calling these like what they would normally be. Like that would, in theory, that would be like F sharp minor, but we're not gonna think about it that way. So you got E minor, you got A, so chord by chord, D, that you're familiar with, B minor, you know. Then you go back to D. I think one of the new ones here is going to be one of the diminished chords. So this one's E flat diminished. So you have index finger on first fret of D, middle finger on first fret of B, ring finger on second fret of G, pinky on second fret of E. So that's that. That's going to transition to B7, which that one you know. You have another, like in the bridge part, you have D, D7 I think you're also familiar with, right? B7, then it goes to E, and now C sharp 7 you're going to go on the 4th fret, and then it's, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the 7 bar chord, it's just a standard 7 bar chord. So it's just you're barring the bottom 5, ring finger is going to go 2 frets over on D, this is barred by the index, and then the B string, your pinky is going to go on 2 frets over from where you're barred. From there, when you get to the key change, and like this, I guess it would be like the 3rd or 4th verse or whatever, but you're going to F sharp minor. Are you familiar with this one? Okay. B, you have the choice to use a ring finger or pinky. Then the next progression goes E to C sharp minor. That's going to be on the same fret as C sharp 7. You're only changing the shape. So it's like a B minor, but it's on the 4th fret. The next transition is where you have E. If you remember that E flat diminished, you're moving that up 2 frets. So that's going to be F diminished to C sharp 7. And then everything else is just the same. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the strumming pattern and then like where you're going to use them. So what I've written in the strumming pattern is basically the second chord always kind of comes in on the 4 and. So basically I wrote a figure 1 strumming pattern, a figure 2 strumming pattern. So basically all of figure 1 is going to be, it's going to be like E minor to A, it's going to be D to B minor. D is going to use, basically, well, hang on a second. Sorry. Okay, I gotta change figure 2.